Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is BRANDY-KAY. How are y'all doing? I just want to check in and do a quick little video. I recently started my candle business, Rubber Chic Candle, under my Rubber Chic brand, and I'm so excited. It's a new business for me, and I've been wanting to do this candle business for a while because I love candles. Like, I don't care what it costs. If I smell a candle and the vibe is just right, I'm just gonna buy it. So for me, starting a candle business, it took me around approximately a little over 3 months. And the reason why it took me so long, starting any new business, you have to do your research, especially with the candle business. There's so much people selling candles. So you just got to research and make sure, okay, is this market right for you? Are you going to bring anything different to the table? And so forth. I also had to research, what not to do or what to do differently from my business that I'm already doing, and then what differently I can bring to this new business. The next thing for me that was a hurdle is to network in the candle industry. Like, I will watch YouTube videos or Facebook videos, and I will see these candle people look like they're successful and they give good advice, but I would be iffy to, if I want to ask him a question or something like that. So it took me a long time to build up the courage, because I know in the past with other business, I've reached out to YouTube people, Facebook people, Instagram people, and they never reply, or when they reply, they don't know this. They're doing the same thing, and they were like, oh, I don't know where to get this, I don't know where to get that, or somebody told me about this. So I was like, I was kind of skeptic. I was like, it probably be the same. But so far, so good. A few of the people that I've reached out to, I give me, positive feedbacks, especially in regards to the products and suppliers. And that bring me to the next thing, going into a candle business. I just looked at a candle like, oh yeah, it's a candle. You light it, it smells good, give you good vibes, and that is. I didn't even know there was a whole science behind candle, what wick to use, what wax, go with which wick, the fragrance oil, essential oil, go with which wax. It was just a little bit overwhelming first for me when I just started making candles to test, just to give away. At first I wanted to start, I wanted to just do natural soy wax with essential oil. And then I found out soy wax doesn't always bring the hot throw. The cold throw was amazing, but the hot throw wasn't there. So then I had to go back to the drawing table and be like, okay, let me try the fragrance oil. I had to watch a lot of these, supplier videos to see what wax they recommend, with doing what. And that's how I kind of figure out the products I want to use. I'm still in the future gonna go back to my soy and natural essential oil, but I'm just trying to figure out what's the best oil go with, the fragrance oil and all that stuff, or should I let it cure a little bit longer, even though most people say 10 to 14 days. Should I let it, because I noticed that too. I have some leftover, or a few bottles of soy with essential oil, and I think the longer they cure was the better, because now when I give them as gift, people are like, oh my god, this candle smells good. But a month ago or so, when they were just cured for 14 days, people were like, oh yeah, that smelled good, but when I light it, it didn't, the room didn't smell nice, or it took a while, or so I'm still thinking about doing that. Also, the right suppliers. I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I had to just go on the supplier website, watch their videos. If a supplier had a DIY channel, I will go on there to see how they use their products, to kind of figure out what's best, for me, and what supplies I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a heat gun, I'm gonna need a wig cutter, just in general, what vessels I'm gonna buy, what I want my vessels to look like, all that. It took me a little while to kind of figure out, and I'm still not done to say, okay, this is what my brand should look like. I'm still trying out vessels, you know, trying out labels to see as I go along what will stick. The next thing was like pricing. I'm like, okay, if I sell a shirt or if I sell bundles, like I kind of know like how to price my stuff in that area. But to price a candle, yes, I would buy a candle for $30, but am I gonna make a candle that somebody's gonna want to buy for $30 or $20 or whatever I price it at? So I had to look at my pricing. I had to look at the price of the products and all that stuff to kind of, come to an average to say, okay, if I buy this for that, if I buy this for that, and, I can sell my candle with, for this to make a profit. Plus, I know I'm putting like all the love. I'm making sure I'm getting all the right products. I'm just putting everything in me in these products because I really, 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 really love it. I can say I've started multiple business in my lifetime, and I don't know, for some reason this candle business just gives me a different joy. I don't know, because of my other products that I sell, I don't really make them per se. I just buy them from the wholesaler or retailer or wherever, and then I resell them. But this, I have to actually, get my hands dirty, and the smell, oh my God, and the way it make my house smell in my kitchen is just amazing. So I love it. The other thing was just the overall vibe. Like, is this really something I want to embark on? Is this really, journey I want to start? Is this really a new business that I feel like, okay, I'm ready to take on something new other than what I'm doing? Like the overall vibes, just make sure that it felt right. Because sometimes if you don't feel good in yourself and you force yourself to do something, the end product is not going to always be good. So I had to make sure that the vibe was there, and making sure that this was what I wanted to do. So that's how it took me like 3+ months to start my candle business. You guys can buy my candle at www.rebelsheikbrand.com, or you can find us on Instagram at _RebelCheikBrand_LLC. Thank you for watching this video, or thank you for listening. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm a little bit busy all over the place, but I'm going to try my best to start making videos, at least one video per week, to tell you guys about my progress and what's going on. And I'm also thinking on doing a YouTube or podcast with my mom and my daughter. I just feel like it's something we should do, because we always talking, we always have different opinions, we always, just going at it on topics. Especially my daughter, she has an opinion. She's so opinionated. So I just feel like it would be something that would just help people in general. Like, like the other day, like I call my mom Janet by her first name, and like people find that offensive. But in my family, a lot of the kids, they call their parents by their nickname or their first name, and it's no less respect. It's no less, respect or anything. That's your mom. But some people are like, oh, I would never have my kid call me by my first name. I just feel like that's not their place or something like that. But where I'm from, that's like normal. So stuff like that I want to like talk about, to see how people feel, and like other like general topics. So again, thank you for watching, and you can check out our other videos, and tell us what you think in the comment. Thank you. Bye.